challenge between the snow and the water and the mud. Where were you when you got to Lion Ridge after having really worked your way there?
Yeah, I think I was in about 4th position, but yeah, the start was really hard going. Nearly removed my shins and my kneecaps a few times, like going through the snow, but I quite enjoyed the variety. I didn't expect to be this slow though.
Yeah, I think this was a lot like 2006, the same kind of conditions, a fair amount of snow and then a really hot day. So you arrive at Lion Ridge, you're 17 minutes behind Jim already, you know, were you just playing it tactical and say, I'll let those guys run and I'm doing my race, or were you a little worried that you might lose contact?
No, I ran out with Jim at the start and I said to him, are you going for sub 14? And he said yes, and I knew it, like, with the heat today and those conditions, I knew it wasn't going to happen, or I thought it was a good chance. So I thought he would come back, but big respect for him for kind of putting his kind of mouth where he's talk, or like going out there and really pushing it. Yeah, it takes a lot of balls to do that, so you've got a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, you find yourself in Forest Hill almost an hour behind the leader again then. Mentally, are you thinking, well, maybe this is not my day and I'll roll in second, or are you thinking, I still got a shot here, I can close in an hour? You got to get up the microphone.
So, yeah, I think at Forest Hill was a little bit more just survival. And like, yeah, coming out of the river, that last stretch before the river, I was completely broken. And then the guys were catching, and then, yeah, thanks to my pacer, Rainer really pushed me quite hard until kind of Highway 49, and yeah, just like for me, Western States is my dream race to win, so it couldn't be better. Like, got my wife, my baby, my mom, some really good friends here, so it's like, for me, it's kind of one of the greatest days of my life. So.
Yeah, you're not the kind of guy that needs motivation or extra resolve, but you finished second before, and so has this been the focal point for your training from that point from that race?
Yeah, I've come back once or twice. Hasn't quite gone according to plan. So yeah, I was pretty pumped to come back and like really give it a good go. So yeah, it has been like my focus race for the year.
I'm curious to know, when, being as far behind as you were, and then to take the lead when you went by Jim down near the river. I mean, I've been in that position before, and it just seems like all of a sudden you feel like you can run the world into the ground because now you've got the lead. Did you feel like an extra spark, like, okay, now this is my race to win, or were you like, oh boy, who's on my heels? I better, get going here.
Yeah, I did feel an extra spark, and then kind of got to the river and was completely poked. And then I was like looking over my shoulder the whole time. But yeah, no, definitely kind of got that extra kind of fire when I took the lead. So yeah, it was cool.
How was the heat for you? Were you well trained for it?
I come from South Africa, so generally there's quite a bit of heat. And I've been here for 2 weeks, spent a bit of time in Auburn, so yeah, I got used to the heat, but feeling pretty noises now, so I guess the heat got the better of me.
Well, considering you're only a few minutes ahead of those other guys, when you felt like you were broke down at the river, you sure did finish strong. Did you feel like the energy and the legs were coming back when you got closer to that gravitational pull of the finish line as the champ?
Not really. No, I was pretty done the whole time. I was just on the edge.
Survival.
Trying to survive it. I had one or two good patches, but then the end I was,
Okay. You got anything?
Well, you ran a great race. This was a phenomenal Western States day, and you did it. You won. And we want to congratulate you, and you did it with great style as well.
Yeah, from Jim King as a 3-time champ, and I've been across the finish line first 5 times. Welcome to the champion circle. You earned it. Great job.
Thanks so much, guys.